Good morning to all. I am Chandrasekhar. I would like to speak about small conversations that I had with my closed ones, relatives, and some other friends. First of all, I would like to speak about conversation between my brother and I about a recent interview. First, my brother asked me how the interview had gone that I attended. Then I said that the interview had gone really well and I was hopeful for a good result. And again, he asked me if I had heard back from the interview that I attended. Then I mentioned that I had been shortlisted for a next round. Next conversation between my friend and I about language course that I joined. First, my friend asked me how the language course was going that I joined. Then I said that the language course was going great and I was learning a lot. Next, he wanted to know if I had started IELTS training course. Then I said that I had not started the course yet. And again, he asked me if the handwriting was helping. Then I replied that my handwriting had been improved significantly. Moreover, he wanted to know how the English communication skills training was going. Then I told him that the training was fantastic and I was gaining confidence. Next conversation between my colleague and I about menu for lunch and dinner. 2 days ago, I asked my colleague what was the menu for lunch today. He mentioned that we were having grilled chicken and salad for lunch. And again, I asked him what he had for dinner last night. Then he said that he had pasta and garlic bread. And it was delicious, he said. Next conversation between my relative and I about latest movies. 3 days ago, my relative asked me if I had watched the latest movie in theaters. Then I replied that I had watched the latest movie and it was amazing. And again, he asked me if I had loved the movie. Then I said that I had absolutely loved the movie because the story was great. Next conversation between my father and I about a newly bought mobile. Last month, my father asked me if I had bought any new mobile. Then I mentioned that I had bought latest iPhone and it was awesome, I said. And also he wanted to know if I was happy with the new mobile that I bought. Then I said that it was not meeting my expectations. Next conversation between my cousin and I about recent shopping. Last month, I asked my cousin if he had enjoyed his shopping spree. Then he mentioned that he had bought some amazing clothes and gadgets during shopping. And again, I asked him if he had finished his recent shopping. Then he said that he still had some things left to buy. Next conversation between my uncle and I about marriage function that I attended recently. Last week, my uncle asked me how was the wedding that I attended. Then I mentioned that it was a beautiful ceremony and I had a great time over there. Next, he asked me if I had enjoyed the food at the marriage function. Then I said that the food was fantastic and had a lot of variety at the function. That's it. Thank you.